then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been in jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You going poke the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, come with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. 'Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. Like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out, running his mouth. I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my fly lady. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Texans got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
Lord, kiss my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. On my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all deep on my two first no dribble. Always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama better, but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung a heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in order, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He finds Austin with the grab. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Cuddy.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, they're on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Steady.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man complete to down. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Second and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 13 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. Go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Okay, ready?
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Cougar 19.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's got the first down and more than that. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Viking 18. Reload. Ready?
Here's Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. It's the Ravens out front. More from Houston coming up in a moment.
Ready? Break.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Dave Powers. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans come right back to tie it at 7.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one grabbed by Austin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5. From the gun, Jackson. A throw left side, blocked by Andrews. And he's He's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that pass. With a shotgun, here's Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is high. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Viking, 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Chris Jones, the all-pro, they're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Huh.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Richardson. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Play action now. Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. He finds his receiver, Bateman. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. On the handoff, it's Smith. Will mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Flush to his right. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Rashard Smith, touchdown Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Panther 6, go!
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll go underneath to Jacobs.
Richardson's pass. Josh Jacobs. 4 yards on the pickup.
It is second and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Riggs, Riggs. Street, Street. Let go.
Richardson to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready?
Third and 6.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Richardson. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go street. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
19 tight, 19 tight. '79 Broncos. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panthers.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Nowhere to go, he is taken down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
On the jump.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Back. Cowboy 80. Hey, smash. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Ready? 70 Lions. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Bronco 80. Go get him. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get this one out to Jacobs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Let's keep those sticks moving.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Richardson gonna look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll go. Richardson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer! Check smash, check smash! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat!
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That complete to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
70. Go.
Second down throw for Richardson. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Cade Stover. Touchdown, Houston. That is second TD catch of the season.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's Smith. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Rashard Smith, touchdown Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Tyler Luke.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 70.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Second 19. Ready, ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
On play action, Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Brenton Simpson in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Get it. Ready.
On second down, Richardson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
On fourth down, Richardson. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the Texans first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Going there, fullback trying to get it. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Ravens 34, Texans 21. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Puna 4 in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Second down, Jackson. That's caught downfield by Smith. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Run inside with Smith. Past midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rashard Smith, touchdown Ravens. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Warriors 70.
On first down, it's Richardson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Down. 18. Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. He'll gain on that one.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On the jump.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go street. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Viking 18. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Check. Set. Hurt. Check, smash. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. Go.
Richardson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Houston.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
quit.
RPO will throw it to Rice. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll drop to throw. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Loop to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
48, Texans 29. Tyler Luke to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Richardson to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Victory formation here.